When you've been doing things as long as I have, it's a long time. There's only so much BS you want to tolerate. And when you can walk into a store with an A rating, and it's not about their food, although I guess they got an A rating here for a food inspection too. Hell, I didn't know you had food here. I've been coming here since the 80s. They probably do, but that's not my point. Gabriel is a rock star who runs this store, and I've come here many times over the years, and in the last couple years, numerous times. Sometimes I give a month here, or their Santa Monica store, or their stores around the city, because Big Five gets it for me. The price is right. They have the intel, they have the gear, they have the stuff that jackasses and other tools I need. And I may have to replace stuff a lot because of criminals with badges who don't like the fact I like to blow the whistle on dumb shit cops or jackasses or whoever. But what's important to me is when I walk into a store like I do today, and Gabriel and his staff got it, and in moments they had isolated the rest of the team, helping people over here and helping Kurt over there, and keeping focused with him and another employee and some other people running and grabbing stuff that I just said I need, and they ran and got because they know what I want. And gave me rockstar pricing and, saved hundreds of dollars and walked out the door dropping $500 in under 30 minutes and picked up all this gear and intel that you can't see. But believe me, it's some real high-level stuff. Gabriel, do me a favor. Call your corporate offices in Sepulveda and arrange a meeting. I'd love to have you guys be an official sponsor for the Concert for World Peace and to help restore this planet to some sanity and get people to understand how to get along and get into sustainable living and leaving less of a footprint and getting back out into the greens and learning to live other ways aside from in the plastic world that some people seem stuck in today. If we're going to make this planet last much longer in Extinction 7, it's time we stop the bullshit and learn how to get along and learn how to get out and get fresh air and exercise and coexist. And if you have to run into bears and jackasses, they have the tools to deal with that too very effectively. Don't forget, when you get the other things that I talked about, Gabe, give me a call. I'll be over with money immediately. And they're one of the few places I can get my favorite kind of ROCKSTAR'S shoes that are... Gabe, if you get a size 15 in these that I showed you, the metal-plated Ironman shoes that I wear from one of my favorite brands ever, you know what I'm talking about. They rock those shoes here. And I don't know that they have 15s in stock. You're just going to have special order them. But they do stuff like that for me when I ask for it. And, I may need some bear spray to take care of some jackasses in the hood or whatever. It's not like the cops don't know this shit's coming. I've been very clear with them. You either start to clean these jackasses off the beaches and streets, or Uncle Kurt and his A-team are going to start to help you do your job right. You're going to start to protect and serve and take felony reports and misdemeanor reports from people and stop blowing people off on the streets like you've been doing and start to do what you're supposed to do, protect and serve. And for the cops who already do that and get it, amen, Brother Ben, we love you. For the feds and the other snitch bitches and witches and jackasses who think they run shit and are going to overthrow the U.S. government and turn the world upside down and genocide most of the planet, get ready to eat some shit. Because when we start to rise our people up, that 1% is going to have a hard time staying above water if they don't stop being jackasses. Maybe it's time those people become homeless for several centuries and learn what it's like to live like a pauper. Because I am done with this self-entitled bullshit generation that I've had to deal with through my entire life. I came from families like that. I know the Illuminati jackass as well. Being related to the people I've been related to through the centuries, it's just matter of fact. But you know what? I don't play with those people anymore. Just because I had to be relatives with a lot of them doesn't mean I had to follow down the path to hell with most of them. A DNA link or a link on Earth through family members I inherited to be in this place at this time. The Creator's will or others' will. Well, the key thing is figure out the right will and do the right thing, and these people get it. If you guys want to help me sponsor the Concert for World Peace, help restore some sanity to people who need it around the world, I know with your gear and equipment that we could ship into foreign countries and around the world to help people have even temporary housing is better than living in sewage or flea-infested, germ-filled neighborhoods, getting in clean air, food, water, and out of dysentery and other Black Ops released diseases like, stuff Rand Corporation and CIA may have dumped out in the streets accidentally, of course, yeah, right, called COVID-19 to some people going home to Asia and spread it through there and gave it a Hispanic name. Donnie, you're like Ronald Reagan. You ramble too much, you're full of shit, and you're letting too many puppets pull your string through the back door, and you're the biggest jackass since Reagan. And he was a jackass. I knew him personally, and I knew Bush and that whole plan when I was doing federal intel from them at their request after I had done stuff for the previous administrations and many. I don't think there's an administration I haven't consulted with since the 60s. I was born into this as a third generation of Camelot. There's a lot of intel I could blow the whistle on, but the big whistle I want to blow tonight is for an excellent job at Big Five, and I want you guys on the A-team helping us pull off a concert for world peace. What do you think, Ken? Let me know.